So we're back at it, and what I'm gonna call this is self-care Sundays. So typically, for me, every Sunday, like clockwork, it's kind of my day to just do me, to rest, to relax, to do absolutely nothing, whatever it is. Sundays is my day, and if it's church, meditation, prayer, whatever it is, it's basically self-care. Anything that I can do to take care of myself, anything that I can do to make me feel good, anything I could do to make me recharge from the previous week. And it so happened to be on Sunday. So I want to share a little bit of why I chose Sundays to be my self-care Sunday. So during my experience in the doc program, as you all know, it was really very rough. You're being pulled in so many different directions. You're wearing so many hats. You're doing so many things, and it never ends. So all the way to the moment where you fall asleep, you're working. You get up early, you go to bed late, and you're just working constantly, giving, pouring. And it's exhausting. And for me, I never put a lot of energy and emphasis on taking care of me because I didn't think I was supposed to. I thought, the harder I work, the more credit I get. The harder I work, the better I can brag about myself. But the truth is, the harder I work, the more it took away from me, took life away from me. And every day that life is being taken away from you because all you're doing, you have to find ways to add life and bring value back to yourself. Part of that is making those small deposits of practicing self-care. And everything that you do from here on out, that's for you intentionally, that's practicing self-care. That's making small deposits into your self-care account. Your self-care account is a bank account that you have that kind of helps you take care of yourself. I put a link down in this video of an audio podcast of an interview I did talking about self-care, how I came up with self-care, this self-care model, ESPM model for self-care. So you can hear a little more in depth about self-care itself using the ESPM model. So throughout the week, all day, every day, working, grinding, getting it done, writing, everything else in between. And then Sundays was like, it used to be, oh my goodness, I got to get ready for the week. And then I started changing it by doing small things every Sunday that ended up being a whole day. And instead of like, oh my God, the week is coming, it's like, oh my goodness, it's Sunday. So what my self-care Sundays would look like, typically I'm sleeping in as late as I could, which is probably about 6:30 a.m. But I will force myself to lay in bed until at least 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I don't care if I'm on the bed scrolling social media or just laying there in meditation, listening to music, or thinking about my day. I'm not getting out of the bed, and I choose not to get out of bed until a certain time, which was usually 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock, I get up, I make breakfast, and I take my time. I'm really intentional with the things that I'm doing because throughout the week, you're just going and you're just doing everything that you can to get things done. Even when it comes to eating, we're not taking our time when it comes to eating. We're just trying to get it in so we can get to the next thing. And I'm eating because I realized I haven't eaten a day. I'm eating because I realized I am exhausted, and it's probably because I haven't eaten. Whatever that indicator is for most of you, it's, oh my God, I got to eat last. And what this challenge is for you to eat first, for you to take care of you. And when you're eating, slowing down, taking your time, being present, and preparing your food and eating it. Or if you decide to go out to eat, it's your choice too. So after breakfast, I would lounge on the couch and do absolutely nothing. True story, nothing. I would sit there and lay on the couch. May turn a movie on or something, but I'm just being present on the couch. And it's a lot about mindfulness. So this is just a routine I did, and I'm giving you this step by step so to break some things down for you. And I know it seems simple, but these are still things you're not doing. And I know you're not doing because you're watching this video right now, which shows that, hey, I could use a little bit of help. So I laid on the couch, did nothing. After I got finished doing nothing, I turned the TV on, movie on, something fun, entertaining, documentary, something I wanted to learn. But it was what I wanted to do that had nothing to do with doc life, had nothing to do with it. Even if it was something educational, it was something that I wanted to learn, such as like running of the bulls in Spain or whatever the case may be. By the way, I'm going to Spain for my 40th. But anyway, we'll talk about that later on. But that's where it came from, just doing things for me. It was making small deposits. Lay on the couch, I may take a nap. Yes, a real nap by choice. I would take a nap, but I'm still on that couch till about noon or after. Lunch, same deal. I cook a lot, so I enjoy cooking. So I would cook lunch, same deal. Or take my time, pace myself, eat, watch something while I'm eating, and just take my time taking care of me. After lunch, typically I went for a run. Running really helped me kind of open my mind. Even if you're not a runner, find something activity wise you could possibly do. But running just got me away and got me a chance to escape. So I would go for about 3 mile run or a walk. Just get out the house, getting out the house, going to somewhere that's close to you. You don't have to drive far. You don't have to go out of your way. But I'm sure there's a place close to you that you've never been before, a street you've never gone down. And I'm challenging you to consider it. Consider going. Consider going to one of these random places to just get away. Sometimes you need to get away. So I'll go for my run. And after my run, I would go run errands. Not really errands. I would just go to different stores and just look around. Wasn't finna buy nothing, as you know. I'm not finna buy anything, but I don't mind walking around, meeting people, talking to people, just being random. Don't nobody know me. I don't know them. So just being random. And 9 times out of 10, we'll never see those people again. So I would do that. Go to different stores, go to the mall, whatever. I'll come back and shower or take a bath, light some candles, the whole nine. Then after that, typically a movie. I would do movies. So Sundays is usually my self-care Sundays. I go to the movies on Sundays, usually every other Sunday, something like that. It's kind of my thing because there's no way you're going to be stressed out, depressed, angry, mad, or anything and go to a movie and sit in the dark for 2 hours and still be mad after you leave. Just not likely to happen. If it is likely to happen, then you need a little bit more than the movie, and therapy probably would be beneficial for you. So typically, I don't care what goes on with me in my life. I don't care how upset I am. Whatever's going on, if I go to a movie, any movie, I usually feel better after that hour and a half because I get to escape the world for that moment, for that period of time. So movies really work for me. And then if I'm feeling real froggy, I got a little extra on my fellowship, my assistantship check, then I'll get some popcorn. I'll splurge. I get a Coke, popcorn, splurge a little bit. Or if I'm feeling really myself, don't tell nobody, that's between us, but I would get a flask, put a little bourbon in it, get me a frozen Coke, and I would have me a blast in the movie theater by myself. Didn't care about anybody else there, nobody's perspective I did, no one who I was. And I would do this every Sunday. After the movie, I'll come back, I may clean up, and I'm taking my time. Because typically at the end of the week, your house, your place of living is a wreck, is a mess. And it's okay because that's the life that we have to live at the time. But at least once a week, find something to fix up, to clean up. If it's just simple as making your bed, organizing a closet, taking those clothes off your dresser or off of that chair over there in the corner, or off your bed, just pushing them to the side, sleeping on them. Put those clothes up. The simplest thing means the most. So hopefully today that you will be able to practice a little self-care. So after I do my little cleanup and everything, I typically I may relax a little bit more on the couch, figure out my day for tomorrow. Usually 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I'm kind of slowing everything down. I may have me a little nightcap, a little drink, take the edge off, may take a bath, light some candles, may listen to music. And I'll just find a way to just slowly calm myself down for the day and go to bed. And I sleep well every Sunday. If I don't sleep good Monday through Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to sleep good because I'm usually in bed early or I've calmed myself down to go to sleep. So self-care Sundays, that's what this is about. Self-care can be any day, but you're finding ways to make small deposits to add to your self-care account every single day, especially on Sundays. That's when you really can recharge, or whatever day that you choose. But that's just my example. Self-care Sundays, great way to start taking care of you. Find ways to take care of you, and you have no excuses besides the ones that you create. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So take a moment to pour into yourself. Self-care Sundays.